Okay, so I already did a tier list. Premier League rankings. Um, I feel like my opinion's changed. There's been loads of signings. I think it will be different, but I don't know to be sure. I can't even remember what I did. To be honest, I'm gonna see how long ago I uploaded this video. Yeah, it was between 1 and 2 months. It's a long time. Lots of signings have been made. I definitely don't remember what I put, but I feel like it's going to be roughly the same, but for different reasons, maybe. Where should I start? I mean, people think. I've seen a lot of different lists. They're saying Arsenal to win the league or City, just boring. As much as I want Arsenal to win the league, they are not going to win the league. It's Arsenal. Let's face it. I mean, it depends what happens with City's charges. I think they are guilty. It's going to be interesting, I think. I don't want them to win the league. It's the worst thing in the world. I'm wearing a United shirt, but you got to be honest. Like, who's going to beat them? Arsenal? No. That could be clipped next season. I don't care. I stick by it. Let's go by my first relegation team, and it's going to be Leicester. The points deduction is not going to be enough. I could have a look at their signings, but my phone is smashed to pieces. Let me have a little show. This is my phone. When I turn it on, it's that. So, I can't really look the information up right now. I don't know how much the points deduction was, like maybe 10, 8, something like that. But they're gone. They're not staying up. They sold their best player. Dewsbury Hall, was it? I think it was Dewsbury Hall. Vardy's 35, 36. They're not going to be as bad as Sheffield United or Burnley, but they'll probably be on around the same points because of the deduction. And yeah, let's do a Champions League team now. So second to fourth, there's no way Arsenal do not finish in the top four. There is like a 5% chance they win the league, but we shall see. It's between City and Arsenal to me. It's a bit boring to be honest. I'm trying to think of their signings. Let's have a look. I'm not going to look it up. I'm just going to go off the top of my head because no signings are going to make them better than City anyway. So, yeah. I think another obvious one is Southampton. If anyone thinks Southampton are getting up, staying up, then they're not staying up. I'm telling you now, they're not staying up. It's done. They're staying down here. They're going back down. There ain't no way in hell. Looking at these teams, who are they going to beat? Maybe Bournemouth away, Bournemouth home, maybe Brentford. I don't know. Southampton are going to finish 19th or 20th, but because of the points deduction of Leicester, they will probably stay in 19th. Let's go Tottenham. Will they get Champions League? Thing is, it's Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea. No. So I still need 2 teams in there and 2 teams in here. So for now, they can go in here. I swear to God, if Chelsea finish top 4, I'm going to lose my shit. There's no way. With Sterling, Nicholas Jackson, and fucking... They got Cole Palmer. But they can't. They're not a one-man team. They got to know that. Like, come on. Speaking of Chelsea, let's just do it now. There's no way Tottenham finish in top 4. I'm just saying. I think Chelsea will have a better season. Cucurella, fucking hell. They got so many bad players, and yet they'll finish there, which means. I don't think Villa are going to finish in the top 6 because they got Champions League. So, you know, it doesn't really matter. they got to focus on Champions League. Like, their fans have been waiting for this like for ages. Like, I don't think they're gonna. There's no way they finish in the top 6 Premier League whilst playing in the Champions League midweek. No, they're not going to do it. Liverpool. It's interesting. I really want their manager to fail. I'm going to do something really risky here. I'm going to go Man United 3rd and Liverpool 4th. Because there's no way we don't get better with the signings we made. Even if the injuries they keep coming in. Oh my god, it pisses me off. I feel like Liverpool are not 4th Champions League. I want them to drop off to here. Honestly, that would make my season. But that's how I'm going to go for top 6. I think that's right. And then Villa will be here because they're. To be fair, back-to-back Europe is not the worst thing in the world. If they drop down to Europa League and win that, back in the Champions League, never know. Possible. Okay. Next big teams, we got obviously Newcastle, West Ham. Newcastle and West Ham. Just missing out on Europe. Huh. Yeah, I don't think Newcastle will get Europe. I think they're both there easily. Will one of them beat Villa to it? Yes. You know what? I think the Champions League is going to dent. I'm not going to go boring it. I'm going to go West Ham make Conference League. Bit of a tough one to predict. If it actually happens, then GG. Before I do the 3rd relegation spot, let's just pick a few who are definitely not going down. So 8, 9, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I need 5 more teams. Wolves ain't going down. They're too good. They're defensively good. Offensively not very, but they're alright. They're a solid Premier League team. They can beat City on their day, you know. They've done it before many times. A couple times. Palace sold Thingy to Bayern. I mean, there is a team here that I know is going down, and I just see it. I'm not going to say it. Brighton, there's no way Brighton go down. No way. I feel like they are decreasing a bit, but there ain't no way that they're going down. And Palace, they're a boring team that I want to go down, but they're not going to ever go down, are they? Let's just face the facts here. I will look at my other tier list after I finish this, just to see if there was any different ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more. Who is the best 2 out of here? Fulham and Bournemouth are the best 2 out of here. And I think in that order. It doesn't matter. It's mid-table. They're fighting for nothing at this point. These are the middle of the park tables. And then teams. Everton aren't going down. I think Ipswich is staying up. But these 2, you could toss a coin, to be honest. I think I went Brentford last time. Which is why I'm sorry, Forest is staying up. I'm sorry. It is happening. I think that's pretty solid. Interesting. I put the exact same 3 teams going down. Forest stay up. It's literally the same. Like, it doesn't matter about these. I put Villa Villa. Villa's the biggest change out of them. Because if I take out Villa, they all move up one and it's exactly the same. So my big difference is Villa, really, and that's pretty much it. So I put West Ham at Conference League. And then Villa go, yeah, so West Ham and Villa kind of the only ones that move up. Yeah. Yeah, pretty solid.